Nathan, day whatever it is, day 8, but you've got your hat on, your laurel on, and you just finished second in the classic Superbike. Manx Grand Prix with, I think, the fastest lap of the race and not far off the lap record. Happy?
Can't complain at that. Obviously, I kind of complain a little bit. I obviously want to win. I'm a racer, but no. For my first time on the classic Superbike, obviously, I sat on the Reno Racing Kawasaki for the first time last Sunday, and they give me a piece of kit. So I've obviously done no practice on it or anything like that, and go straight into a race today. And obviously, I've done a week of practice, but no practice prior, like testing or anything on it, to come second in the classic Superbike race in my first classic. Obviously, I did a classic race the other day, but it's like my first proper modern classic race, and I get the fastest lap of the race. Can't complain at that, really.
We've been saying all week since I've been here that it's probably your best chance of a podium, and you set off really, really well. You were 4th, I think, after the first lap, and then after sort of the pit stop, you dropped back to 4th and 3rd. How frustrating? Did you leave a little bit frustrated with that pit stop?
Not really. At the end of the day, it's racing, isn't it? They struggle getting the cap in a little bit, and then I struggle getting it going. So it was both. It was all of us. So, but at the end of the day, it's racing. That's part of the TT. That's part of the TT. You got the pit stop, and like you say, it's won or lost in the pits, isn't it? So, but no, I did what I could to try and claw it back. And like you say, it's to get a 1-2 for the team is, we can't complain at that. And like you say, just hopefully done everyone proud. All my sponsors, obviously, I've got the team I've had the 350 with. We become first 350 in that the other day. But that bike was faultless all week. Didn't have one breakdown other than me slipping off at the Craig. And we haven't, like you say, had any problems with this 750. So no, it's been great.
Talk us through that last lap. Then you went onto it 4th. And you've come out of it 2nd. Pretty decent last lap. Just talk us through it.
Well, I seen P4 plus, I think it was 7. And then I was like, I'm not coming 3rd. If I can come second, if there's a chance of coming second, I'll come second. So I was going through and I just hit my lines everywhere. And I thought I was trying to get a good lap at as well. And that's what I did. I think I come into Ginger Hall, it said P3 plus 4 or 6. And I was like 4-6 seconds. I've got between Ginger Hall and the grandstand to make up that time. I said there's plenty of time there to make up. Then I got to the gooseneck and it was plus 4. And I was like 4 seconds over the mountain, so just give it a proper good hard push over the mountain and then end up, I think it was second by 0.6 of a second. Obviously there wasn't a lot I could have done about the win. Rob was flying, to be fair to him. But like you say, to get the fastest lap of the race, 126.3 on a bike that's older than me, 1996 I think it is. I was born in 1998. It's some going, to be fair. It just shows what a bike the team put together.
I mean, just talk us through this week. It's been a bit of a manic week, but you've come out of it on top. You're probably the talk of everybody now from that last lap. Does that give you a lot of confidence heading into next year and heading into next year's TT?
Of course, yeah. I just love racing around the TT course. It's my home race. I live 5 minutes down the road. It's what I grew up watching. I've always wanted to be the TT star. So hopefully I can just keep doing my business. I like just being under the radar a little bit, and I like just turning up. We've got our little family team. My dad, mum and dad, Steve, Wayne, my brother Glenn. There's like a little bunch of us, and we just do our own thing. And they say just try and stay under the radar. I've got some good, obviously long-term sponsors as well. So I think I'm going to go to Alton Park BSB in a couple of weeks, and then Donington Park, just to keep sharp on that bike again before, because it's a long winter, isn't it? Especially when you're doing racing all like every other weekend. So that's the plan, and then just see where next year brings us. Hopefully try and get some sponsors on board and try and make the job a little bit easier.
Let's look at it from this week. You've come here and you've done something that nobody really expected from you, and you're the top Manxman. You're a Manxman on the podium. What was it like when you saw Paul Phillips stood at the end of that road saying number 2? What was going through your head?
I was thinking, it's hard to explain, but I was just, in my head I was thinking, I did what I wanted to do. Like you say, I didn't want to finish 3rd. Obviously I wanted to win, but 2nd was the best I was going to get, and I just showed that I put my mind to it, and got it home in 2nd. And it's like you say, when you come into the Craig, and obviously being a Manxman, obviously you can't see them at that speed, but all my friends and everything are probably there they were all waving. There was arms everywhere, there was marshals waving. But that's the perks of being Manx, and that's the thrill. You get the extra thrill being Manx. It's your home racing. You're doing, obviously I do it for myself, but it's also great to make the local team proud as well.
Finally then, you're not a drinker. You've said that you're not a drinker. Is somebody going to be putting a pint of Guinness in your hand and saying you've got to have a drink for that, because what you've done today is special? Well,
Davo said to me, surely you're gonna have a pint later, but no. I said I did have like a thing with the team in 2019. It was actually 3 years ago today I won the Senior Manx Grand Prix, and I said if I win the Manx Grand Prix, I'll have a pint. And then I said I've got to win the double, and then I got to the double and I kind of conned myself out of it. So, but no, I said to Davo, I said when I next win a TT, and he said I'll hold you to that then. I'll have a pint. But no, drinking just doesn't really interest me. And at the minute, like you say, it's money I can put into my racing, and it's like focus I can put into obviously my racing. And like you say, it's great to have have a drink or whatever, but I can have a good time without it. So no, hopefully all the team, both teams can drink for me.
Nathan, spot on. Congratulations, well done this week.
Thank you very much. Thanks everyone.